Okay, there I am. Always takes a little bit for it to go all the way through. I'm way behind today, so I apologize. You're going to be seeing some basic stuff of me shopping and doing grits and whatnot until I get everything kind of together. I don't know what I did with my wrist, with my hand thing. I should have prepared. Once again, Stabby is not prepared. Oh well. Let's try to get as much of this done as possible, and then we'll move on. I'm sorry I'm so late. I did not sleep well last night, and it ended up leading to me sleeping very late today. Didn't have a good night's sleep. Didn't feel well. The usual story of my life. My arthritis is kicking up in my jaw and in my hands, and I'm just all sorts of fun. Thank you to Queen Harpy for the follow. I will send you a present when I get on my other character. We have so much to talk about. I noticed that there's a ton of news that has percolated from the different Discord servers. I haven't heard anything from Ouroboros in a while, but I was wondering about their contests. I haven't seen anything about any particular upcoming contests recently. It could be possible that they're not doing one. Just offering a suggestion to them. I think they're a little nervous about doing it because of the lack of competitors in the last one. Hello, Johnny. Hello, Donbat. Sorry, I am so late. I didn't sleep well. And I slept really late, and I didn't realize I slept very late. And when I looked at the clock, I was like, wait, that can't be right. That's not right. I get up hours before this. Apparently not. So Ouroboros doesn't really seem to have one right now. Let me see about DDA with their effects / songs for. Here we go. The full list of songs with houses and effects. Hold on. I've got to send this to J-Heart because if he's going to do this one, he needs to have all of the details. Okay, given. Seems like we did. Yeah, the only song we don't know is Belay Cerise, and it's missing effects. But everything else we've got. Velothi! Oh, and Mevrain's Cyrodiilic. We don't know what song that was? Could have sworn we did. I guess not. So we've missed 2 of them. The third one, Findar St. Dlyn, I can't view on stream because he doesn't like his stuff on stream. So I can't tell you. I haven't looked at it yet. But I've looked at everything else, so have you, except for Belay Cerise, and I haven't heard anything from her. So we'll have to see. I did enter my meme. I did Ceiling Cat, which apparently no one remembers but me. A mini delve. You created a mini delve? I'll probably die. You'll probably have a big, scary, nasty monster at the end of it that's going to eat my face. It'll probably be a griffin. Because griffins hate me. Alright, so I put the, so if J Hart is going to tour the song houses, I did just send him all of what songs are what, so he doesn't have to try to guess and possibly guess wrong. So hopefully he'll have looked up what the songs are ahead of time. That way, because that's what I did. I mean, I looked them up as I went along. I knew almost all of them. I think I didn't know one of them. Like, I don't think I've ever actually heard the Ballad of Bilbo Ballad. No, wrong song. That's what Bilbo Baggins hates. I don't think I've ever heard that song from The Hobbit. So, that one I didn't know, but everything else I had heard of. That one, but I don't know that that's what this was. I thought it was, but when it was Shirley updated it, she said that's what Bilbo Baggins hates. Isn't that a different song? Seems like a different song to me, but what do I know? Not much. I mean, I recognized the Ballad of Bilbo Baggins, but I didn't recognize this other song unless it's a different song or something. I don't know, Don Bat. I know nothing. I has the dumb. All of it. All of the dumb.
I'm hearing troubling rumors about Ashen Scar. Undead.
Okay. So, hopefully that'll work for him. John Potato Snow? I love that. Why have you been in space? What? What? I don't even... Why are you in space? I don't even get it. No Man's Sky. Okay. How was I supposed to know? Do you stream, Dombat? Because, like, a lot of people seem to stream it when they're playing games like that. I don't... I know some of the people who watch me and are potatoes. Like Eula Kapala, she does odd games, and I think Skittlebutt. My energy has dropped off too, but it isn't related to... Hello, BS. It isn't related to streaming. It just has to do with just having no energy anyway. Ow. All right. Good news. Good news, everyone. There is no longer, I don't know if they meant this morning or if they mean tonight, but there is no longer a PC incremental patch scheduled for Monday, March 9th. While we were performing final checks for the build this afternoon, we noticed that one of the fixes was causing some new issues affecting combat. We've made the decision to delay the incremental patch until we're able to fix this issue and ensure the patch is stable. Thanks for the follow, Galileo! I love your house. We'll let you know when we have a new date scheduled for the patch. I think that was supposed to be tonight because they're saying for the build this afternoon. I mean, it depends on what you like, Slick, but generally, we all think so. We're playing it. No, it turns out they found a bug. But you know what? That's when they should find bugs. When they're testing it before they do it. So I have to say, I give them massive credit for actually doing a test and finding a problem. And it's like, if that means they have to delay things, then they delay things. But at least they found it. You know, can you imagine if they hadn't and some sort of combat error went in? Another one, I should add. That would be... Oh, the screaming would be brutal. Generally, I mostly do housing, Slick. So, if you like housing, that's generally what I like best. I also like selling and buying and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. More combat. Yeah, that's true. I don't know. But I will also add that I have bought this game, like extra versions of it, for $9 total. So, you know, if you're talking about cost versus benefit, it's probably worth buying if you can buy it cheap, which a lot of times you can. You don't have to subscribe to try it out. You just pay the $9 or $10 or however much you end up paying. I can't remember if I did the stuff I was supposed to do on this character. Hold on. I have a memory of a gnat right now. But yeah, so we could do more housing. Gosh, there's so much to talk about today. So much news. Okay. So much newsness.
Nudes?
News,
Oh.
sir. You keep your naughty to yourself. News. Alright, they want snow. I just have ice, not snow. Have I seen your Rick garage? Rick garage. What is a Rick garage?
Probably from Rick and Morty.
Oh! Oh, the Rick and Morty garage. Okay, you took me a moment to even think of that. Yeah, okay. I did see it on J Heart's contest, but here's the thing. I've never watched Rick and Morty. Have you watched Rick and Morty?
Yes.
Would you mind seeing it with me so that I can give some actual feedback?
Sure.
All right, hold on. We're going to go. What house is it again? Can you remind me? Galileo? Because I have someone here who watches Rick and Morty. No. My husband watched it, so he'll get it. So I want to... Ravenhurst? Okay. Let's head on over. No, I'm happy to see it. I did see it on J Heart's stream, and he got everything, and he said it was really good. So I'm sure that my husband will get it too. Don't be sad. Rick and Morty is your jam? Okay. Skittles! I was just talking about you. I was saying that you've been playing... Oh no, Vic! I feel so rejected, Vic. Don't leave me now. After how many months have we been friends? You're just gonna take off on me because I don't watch Rick and Morty? I don't watch any TV, so don't take it personally. I don't even have a TV upstairs. So, all right, Andrew. Yeah, I was saying that you're streaming other games. Okay. So here's the Rick and Morty garage by Galileo.
Okay, yeah.
So here's a hat of some type.
Okay.
And then there's the anus monster, as I like to call it, but I don't think it's supposed to be an anus monster.
In the Rick and Morty world, it probably is an anus monster.
Oh. This is a pickle guy?
That'd be Pickle Rick.
Pickle Rick. Okay. I don't know anything about him except he's really...
He's a pickle.
He's a pickle. Look at the feet. I'm impressed.
Yeah, he's a little tiny walking around guy.
Okay. And
that is really close to the cartoon.
That is really close, you said? I've never watched it. So then they've got all this stuff.
It's his workshop.
It's his workshop?
Yeah, he has a workshop in the garage where he invents things.
I really love these cabinets. Look at these cabinets. You know, he's got a little bit of a leak over here.
That'd be about right.
You might want to turn off the leak, possibly.
Rick has some leaks, too.
Or should I turn it back on and leave it? I'll leave it for now. Supposedly it's identical. This is like
He's a conspiracy theorist, although the conspiracies are real. So, yeah, that'd be the
murderer.
The yarn.
Yeah, the murder maps. Or what do they call murder maps? They're called something with murder in them. And actually, that's really well done because it's really obvious what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of shockingly so. And then this is a tub.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that calendar! I've never seen anybody make a calendar before.
Calendar.
And the clock is really good, too. Jeez. And then, is this a washing machine and dryer?
I can't remember what that was in the show. You could call up on the web, like, Rick Morty Garage.
No, that's okay.
Compare.
I mean, it's just, to me, it's, why are there dead body things in here?
That'd be, Rick.
He collects dead bodies.
Parts.
Parts?
You have to have spare parts around.
You guys, I noticed that he buried a piece of a trophy into this chest to make it look like a chest with a face. Yeah, you're being agreed with. Galileo is agreeing with you about the body parts.
Yeah.
Okay.
A portal.
A portal. I don't know. And then I guess this is the garage door is what J-Heart figured out with the chains.
Yeah, and the horizontal things. Yeah, that'd be where the garage opens and the car comes in.
So Galileo, I've never seen this show, but why is there a safe in the floor? I don't know anything. Maybe it's another portal.
Yeah.
Look at the spill. That's pretty clever. All right. I don't know it, but my husband seems to approve.
You get a portal.
What?
Use a portal gun.
Okay.
That's for my brother.
There you go.
My Christmas present.
I think you've been approved.
See? That's the portal they go in and out of. Which compare that to the ceiling.
The portal.
You know.
Yeah, I guess. I see it. Yeah, that makes sense. Words. Thank you for your assistance. Because I've never seen the show, but yeah, the portal does kind of resemble a portal. I like the little vines coming through. It makes it look like something is grasping. But definitely, very good job. I love the spill.
What's happening.
And the little pickle guy. Pickle Rick. Good job. Good job, Galileo. Where was I? I'm totally lost, like mentally lost. You're welcome. Let me log off and switch characters. Alright. Oh, my jaw. Oh, my jaw. I swear to God, I just wrote something about you, Galileo. What did I write? Let me pull it open. I have the memory of a dead gnat. I've said this multiple times today because it is the truth. Alright, dead gnat, dead gnat. I wrote something about you yesterday. Or was it the day before? Strawberry Fields. Alright, Galileo. I voted for you in my top 3 for your Strawberry Fields. It was downright awesome. It really was. It was top 3. I mean, easy. It was beautiful. It was simple. It was creative. I never would have thought to do it like that. And to use moonsugar was such a clever idea because you go into it expecting that you're going to see an entire huge field of strawberry fields and then you just have it like right there in the beginning. It was such a cute idea. I really liked it. It was very tricksy. So good job. Good job. Yeah. But I mean, you know, as opposed to... It wasn't it in... I could have sworn it was in moonsugar. Yeah. So you moved it. Okay, that makes sense. Strawberry fields forever. It's going to be stuck in my head. I hate you now. I cheated. I probably would have gotten that one, but I was looking them up along with the song. I probably would have gotten yours. I probably would have gotten a couple of others, but no, I totally cheated and looked them up. They on Discord they have an Eleanor Rigby channel in DDA, and if you go and look at that channel, it has all the different songs and what everything was. Everybody pretty much put up what their song was, including yours. I think Woobin put yours up. And that way we knew what we were looking at. And I actually think I enjoyed it better knowing, because I would have felt really bad if I wasn't able... Like, the one with the upside down house, like, there's no way I would have guessed that was Baby Hold On To Me. As much as it was a creative and clever idea and I really liked it, having the idea of what the song was made it that much better, because otherwise I wouldn't have been able to tell at all about that one. Things like that, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, and mine was a friggin' show tune, because that's how I roll. Mine was Castle in the Clouds from Les Mis. There is a castle in a cloud. No bridges over troubled water. Oh, yes, do that, because I think it really adds something, Carleo, when you know what the song is. It really does, because I went to, I think it was Swan Songs, and he had Joy to the World. But the way that the name of the song was listed, it looked like it was actually a different song. And so I was like trying to get it, and I was like, I don't really see, but okay, you know, I kind of see it. But then when he popped in, he's like, no, it's Joy to the World. You know, Jeremiah was bullfrog, and there's the bullfrog. And I'm like, oh, it makes perfect sense now. And then it was so much better. It makes it so much better. Yeah, no, I really feel like it added something wonderful to your night. I agree with you. And then when you go there and you're like, oh, and there's, you know, Smooth Criminal, okay, and there's the blood stain on the carpet, got it, you know, things like that, you know what to look for, and you can enjoy it a little bit more. So I really loved that contest, though. We totally should do it again, because, and next time I won't do a show tune. Everybody else did awesome songs, and I did a friggin' show tune. Crapernet, play or twitch. Yeah, I'm sorry. You know what I do when I'm not playing or twitching? I'm twitching. Because I don't have games. Never mind. That was terrible. It was great. You know, withdrawal twitch. Yeah, it was funny. Definitely a good contest. I had a lot of fun with it. And, yeah, so you were in my top 3. I already submitted that to Woobin. That's how I crack you up. I crack people up. I can be funny. I can be funny sometimes.
Looking.
You're funny looking. So, I don't know if you guys saw the house we did the other day with the potatoes in bed. And the baby potatoes. How potatoes are made. Hot potato. Housing's finest builders. FRK Myers made a potato farm, which is how baby potatoes are made. And there were 2 big potatoes in bed with baby potatoes. And I think I hurt her feelings, because she's like, I didn't want to presume and suggest that one of those was you, so I made sure that the eye colors were different, because I didn't want to, like, you know, I don't know you that well, I didn't want to offend you. And I'm like, offend me? Good Lord, you made me squeal in happiness. You couldn't possibly have offended me. That's totally my sense of humor. But the other thing was, she's like, I don't know what you're talking about with the knives being there to cut the babies away, but... And I was like, that was my husband, not me. I didn't say that. I figured out later that the knives were there because my little logo has the knives. My where is he? This guy. Or this guy. Both of them have knives. And I figured that out afterwards, that they put their knives aside. Because they're in bed. I figured that much out, but my husband was like, oh, well, that's how they get the babies out. And she's like, I don't even know what you're thinking about, but that's sick. Like, it wasn't me. It's that guy. He's the sick one, not me.
Don't you know you get the baby potatoes? How you plant potatoes?
How do you plant potatoes?
You take a potato and you cut it into pieces where each one has a separate eye, and then you put them in the ground. That's how you reproduce potatoes.
You cut them up?
Yeah.
Well, why would I know that? I haven't had baby potatoes. I'm not a farmer.
Just saying.
Oh, okay.
People are saying I'm sick. I'm saying this is how you farm. Farming is sick.
Okay, they have 2 potatoes in bed together. This is not reality.
That's a little...
I never did kitchen gardening, no. That's true. I didn't know. How was I supposed to know? You guys, you're breaking me up. Ugh, sorry, trying to get this done so we can move along. Sorry, I look like crap today. Oh, yes. Hello, Cromwell. I like your deal with it glasses there. That's funny. I always just thought you stuck a whole potato in the ground. I didn't realize you cut up pieces. How would I know?
Each piece has to have an eye.
So, but I always thought you cut them up.
You.
I mean, not cut them up, derp. I always thought you just stuck the whole potato in the ground.
You could. But each eye is a separate plant.
Well, don't you get more of a chance of having a potato actually grow if you stick them all in the ground?
More than one come out of the potato, then they fight for the resources.
Fight, fight, fight! Potatoes fighting. Meow! Meow! That's Van Gogh in the background screaming. Husband's been working from home today. Eventually he will leave, though. Almost done, almost done, almost done. And then we're going to look at houses, I think. But we've got so many more contests to talk about. There's so much going on. Hold on. Baby, hold on to me. Whatever will be, will be. That song's now stuck in my head. All right. Where are... I need to get an item for one of the houses that I'm doing for J Hart, the meme one. I had an idea for it in the middle of the night last night. Because that's how I operate. I just think about these crazy things.
You shouldn't have come here then.
I don't know that one. All right. Goodbye, Earl. Let me load it up. I don't know it. Dixie Chicks? Oh. Ooh. Oof. It is pretty dark. Yeah. Oof. Never even occurred to me. Oddly enough, I thought about doing Puff the Magic Dragon. Puff the Magic Dragon. I should have done White Rabbit for in honor of a friend. And I could have used Go Ask Alice. Come on. Why are you taking forever to load? Wow. That's true. Puff would be too high to do that. Here we go. Puff would be just totally, like, high as a kite. All right, now what I needed was, okay, whatever works for you. You don't have to explain to me. I'm supportive. All right, ivory. Old Mistvale. All right, let's head on over to my old Mistvale and grab an ivory. Because naughty. Naughty. All right, so many things. So much going on. Okay, let me keep going with the things that are going on. Gosh, jump to present. Good Lord, so many different. All right, let me find the contests. Here we go. Nothing since Hearts Day from Laurie on ESO Housing Network. Housing's Finest, we just looked at all of the farms the other day. So we have, I think there was only one I couldn't get to because of permissions. And I might talk to Yudang about that and see if she can kind of tell me. Sorry about that. There's this. Okay, the neighbors are getting. My husband just pulled out of the driveway, and I heard this huge bang. The neighbors are getting some furnishings delivered. The new neighbors. So I had like a heart attack because I thought that maybe he got into an accident or something, but he's fine. So I feel better now. That's why I jumped up like a lunatic. Okay. I'm working on finding this stuff out. So Housing's Finest, we've got Guild Night signups are currently up. So if you want to enter, if you're in Housing's Finest and you want to enter enter the Housing Tour Guild Night, that's up. Let me find the... Hello, Tezza! Oh, I'm so sorry. Yawns. I can't wait till this weekend's next housing extravaganza of awesomeness. Can you imagine how great it's going to be? Yes, all of the yawns. I'm sorry. You know, I really shouldn't use Numisma. I should use, what's his name? Tithys, and it'd be just that much funnier. But I'm a terrible person. Come on, give me this stupid thing. Gah! Alright, there you go. It's funnier when her hands are up on it. Alright, so. 4 memes. I'm doing, in case you hadn't noticed, this is my meme. This is Ceiling Cat. If anyone recognizes Ceiling Cat and what's going on in Ceiling Cat, it's a little risque. It's not rated G, I'll tell you that. So we'll just leave it at that. See, only the people who get it understand this joke. But this is my Ceiling Cat entry. The original meme is a cat up in a ceiling tiles looking down, and the words underneath it is "Ceiling cat watches you masturbate." And it was this huge meme in the early days of memes. No one will get it, except the people who get it. And the people who get it will think it's frickin' hilarious. But, yeah. So I figure that's pretty much all I need to do, right? I don't see why I need to do anything else. I mean, if I had any bottles of anything, maybe I'd put some bottles down. But I think I'm good. Okay. Jaw hurting. Oh, I forgot to do any more about the chocolate, but I'll show you where we're at with the chocolate. Combat lost it. Ah, sorry, I got... Okay. Well, there's nothing wrong with cursing. You can curse all you want. We'll make more. So this is the beginning of my... I'm not in love with this. I kind of want to see about removing the cheese and putting... Let me get rid of the flour. We'll put that there and that there. I'm making a chocolate fountain if I can. But we're going to have to play with different effects to see which one works right. I started to yesterday, but it didn't quite work the way that I wanted it to. No, I don't like this. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. We're going to go put down another table. The cookies are made of, in this case, these are sides of the empty spools. These are just, you know, pipe bits. I don't know why it's being stupid all of a sudden. Sand dollars, seashells, pipe bits, and then these are these are Drez cups of Sujama, I think, pushed all the way down into the thing. So I'm going to have to find a different table because I'm not happy with Mazte or Sujama, one or the other. I wanted to make them look like they had jelly in them. Where was it? What am I looking for? I'm looking for tea tables. All right. They are in an Old Mistvale, so we'll get a tea table from Old Mistvale. Yeah, that was my idea, is that I wanted to have things be creative. Max von Sydow just died. Aged 90. Not bad. Hello, Garish. Okay, I'm trying to grab a table to make my my stuff look better. I'm trying to find a tea table. Tea table. Tea tables. Let's try 3 different ones, see which one works, right? I'm making a chocolate fountain for J Heart's chocolate challenge. I'm taking my cookies and I just decided to add a chocolate fountain to it. So I figured that might work. But for the moment, I'm just trying to throw some things down here. Get them out of my inventory, make things easier to manipulate. That should be it. Okay, so let's go back to Hunting's and try out which of the tables looks best with the chocolate fountain on it. Baby, hold on to me. Whatever will be, will be. Now that fucking song's stuck in my head. Damn you! Okay, so here's where the chocolate fountain will be. So let's find which table looks best. I have a feeling it's going to be a square table. I don't see how a round table could look good here. This might be too short. Maybe it's just the right height, I'm not sure. That works. It's not perfect, but it's better. All right, so chocolate fountains. Let me see which effect would probably do the best. This is going to be tough to figure out, I think. The energy beam might work. I've been trying water ones and it just isn't really working the way I want it to. So the energy beam might be perfect. All right, so rotation. Get you somewhat brown. I don't think this will work, but it doesn't hurt to see. I don't think it'll be a solid enough light, you know? Yeah, it's not solid enough. Even if I mess with the transparency, it's not solid enough. But you get the general idea, I think. So, next. Next. The pouring sand is probably still my best choice. Actually, the mild current might even work. I'm chewing on my hand? Where am I chewing on my hand? Am I missing something? Come on, change your color now. I hate white chocolate. Hate it in the face. I need Daedric bowls. Ah, that's better. I'm gonna get Daedric bowls. It's impossible when you can't see what you're doing because you have to sort of squinch down. That should be it. Okay, so that means that the other guy's got to go down a little bit. This is gonna need work. Trust me on this one, I get it. But I just wanted to get the basic idea started. But I'm definitely gonna need Daedric bowls, because they look like they have water in them. I don't know. It's something. It's a beginning, not an end. Let's do it, rando. Oh, everything hurts. That's odd. Oh, that's why. Zelido St. Helens. I know who's Zelido, but I have not visited this particular home. Ooh, wonder what this is meant to be. Ooh, darkness kicked in. So we've got some effects here. Ooh, creepy. Creepy dark. And I'm very shiny. The Auger is very scary here.
You don't have any beavers wandering around in here, do you?
Whoa! I guess we know that the Auger is gay now. That was terrible. So FX are off. So you can see the snow and everything that makes it that makes it reflective, and then the walls are great. You know, so now you can see the reflection on the snow. Isn't that good? I really like this. It's creepy as hell. It's like a little bit of a, what's the word? Like a shrine to him. Okay, I just keep hearing things and it's messing me up. Okay. Waddling bowls of hatred. Well, I mean, if he's really gay and really not into women, I could see it. I could see that argument being made. It may not be the choice that I would make in terms of, you know, how I would define it, but waddling balls of hatred. Okay, Holy Grail's cliffshade. Cliffshade. Too funny. I'm a terrible person. Alright, cliffshade I like. 254 items. One effect, which we're about to dismiss. Now no effects. This is Holy Grail. This has a lovely kitchen. In case you ever wanted to buy a house that you don't care about the yard, but you want to do something nice with a kitchen, this would be the house I would recommend, because I did a nice kitchen in there too. I feel like it's really good for like either a restaurant or a house, you know. But I really feel like for a restaurant, which this appears to be, I feel like it's hold on a second. Hey, could you pop in a burrito? I still have coffee left, but can you pop the burrito? Thank you. All right. This is a good, definitely a good restaurant house, or you know, gambling den or whatever you want it to be in terms of like gathering place. Maybe it's an inn with an upstairs for people. This is a very romantic place because they used all the romance stuff. I think it looks good. Ooh, purty. Now this floor isn't usually here, so they've added this. This is something you can do too. It's not the worst. It's not that hard to do, is what I'm trying to get at. Just sticking a floor over this part, but usually this whole section here is open, and it's up to you whether or not you want to utilize that space or not. Oh, these? Yeah. And with the flower petals in it, it looks really good. I have one of these. Let me show you the difference between the built over section and the non-built over section. I lost my griffin. He is vanished. It's depressing. Mine happens to also be a restaurant. $80 bajillion of them. So here's my, this is my kitchen. Like I was saying, you can do a lot with this kitchen. It's the right size. And you can make it feel cluttered even though you don't have a ton of items in it. And then if you go upstairs, here's the portion that they built over. Now, I kind of left it this way because I thought it worked for me, but I could see where you would want to add a separate, oh, thank you, a separate section. Yeah, that's my sink. The FX is just the backsplash. The rest is all items. Items. Alright. So, we're gonna have to probably head over to EU very quickly because I don't see a ton of stuff still left here. Let's do an Empress Valkyrie Mournoth, shall we? Yeah, steal what you want. We'll make more. I'm so sorry at the yawnings. Hey, Kit. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. I've even got coffee here. Okay, Empress Valkyrie Mournoth. We've got 357 items, no effects, and a Cuda. And so, you know, whenever you see something like this, this is, I think, the 6th house thing. If there's no effect listed next to it, 6th house. As you can see, I turn off my effects and nothing happens. I don't have that item and I don't know exactly how to get it anyway. But, oh, I see clutter. I see lots of clutter, which pleases stabbies greatly. Puppies. Puppies are fighting or playing. Little science area. See, okay, these tablecloths, there's like a no-win situation with these tablecloths because what you can't see is that they actually have sides that go over on each end. So what do? Do you dangle them from things where you can see one side hanging off? I don't think you can in any angle here. Or do you just stick it on something where the sides end up going into the item? It just doesn't seem like a satisfying item. There's always something like a little bit off with it, either the length or just any of it. It bugs me. No, they do not. They are this length no matter what. So this person happened to find some place placed in the middle. Found a table that where if they placed it in the middle, it looks right. But in general, they do not fit. I don't know what table they're meant to fit, if any. You know? I see what I may have misunderstood your question, but I think I answered it anyway. I'm not sure what table it's meant to fit. But they're annoying, and I don't know how to fix that problem. I like that lots of incense and the flickering candles. It adds to the warmth. Why do you have a cage in your front room? Who are you keeping in a cage, sir? If I can call you sir. And blood, bowls, and ampules? What are you up to? At least you have a cat. Cats are good. More blood and ampules. I think we might have a vampire in town. Just a random dead body laying around. And some chains. Yes, I think we have late night snacks. I agree. You know, when I need a late night snack, I like pretzels or nuts. I guess they like blood or nuts. Or guts, for that matter. Ooh, the symbol of purity. This is a very elegant second floor. With skooma. I don't see, I mean, okay, torture, got it. More torture. Eek! I may need to leave this house before I get completely and utterly slaughtered, but, and cages. It's like everything's so elegant, and then it's next to, like, a cage. Or blood. I'm waiting to see, where's the, we need a, what's the word I'm looking for? A coffin. Sorry about my eye. Something's bugging me with my eye. Bathtub. There's some real twistedness going on in this house. It's like a twisted slash, I don't know, a luxurious murder. That is absolutely so. Luxurious murder. You get some relaxation in before, woo, some butchering. Oh, the only thing I would change about this entire house is I would put like some sort of vampire coffin somewhere in the house as a payoff at the end. There needs to be a little bit of a tongue-in-cheek kind of payoff. So that's my only change, Empress. The rest of it is all phenomenal. Phenomenal! Right, these are all really big. Let's hit Shimmer up and then we'll head over to EU. Jimmer's velothi. I'll save some of those bigger ones for some other time. So sorry about the yawning. I don't know what's going on. I could really use like a massage of my jaw and of my eye and of my back and pretty much almost everything. All right, so this is Chimmer, who has watched me in the past. 400 out of 400 items, no effects. A lovely Bella. What's up here? Oh, what a clever way of doing a ramp. You see what they did here? Why is that light off? It's a one of those canopy type deals that they used to. Oh, lovely! What a good idea. They raised this up. This way you get a better view of the ocean. And they have seats here. This is lovely. Seemingly simplistic, but clever ideas. Sorry, my eye is just giving me crap. We've got all sorts of fun things in gardening. All sorts of good ideas. Using those front shelves, which annoy me. The front shelves, not using them. Huh. Kitchen. Not usually where people put the kitchen. Usually they put the kitchen in the back in this house, so this is an interesting change. Excuse me while I remove everything I need to remove here. Give me a moment. Gift me a moment. Also, I should probably take some pain medication. Okay, burb, taking a pain med. Be right back. I'm not rushing you. Okay. Done. So, ooh. I love all the details. You know, you would think with all of the houses that I've seen, which is well above thousands, you would think that, I love this handmade fireplace, that I would be done with things. They made this into a vanity. Look at how clever that is. That I would be bored by housing. I'm not. It's like always so interesting to me see how people change things. Like, I did something similar here. I put carpeting up against this wall to break off this room, but they actually used a wall, which makes a lot more sense than what I did. And they've created this almost like a little shop area with a tailor for a tailor back here. And then over here they have a little you know, if that's supposed to be a toilet, you really don't want that. Yeah, I think that's supposed to be a toilet. You probably don't want the magical flame setting your ass on fire. Just a thought. You know, maybe a sink in here. You know, how else are you going to avoid COVID-19? I mean, you really need a sink, okay? You're supposed to wash your hands after you go to the bathroom. That's all I got to say. I know you ran out of items, but perhaps sacrifice something to have a sink. And maybe some soap. Soap would be good. Just saying. Maybe I'm being difficult here. I'm a horrible person. What can I say? Alright. Downstairs? Yes. Right. Seriously, I guess they use their hands. Yet another reason to have a sink in the bathroom. Really good idea. Please go get a sink. I insist. Really, I do. Whoa. I really do like this. You know what would even make this even nicer? Is if they had a waterfall starting from right here. I think this is a beautiful shrine. Ugh. The lighting is perfect for a waterfall, too. I really think it would be lovely. If they can afford one. They're pretty expensive items. Maybe I shouldn't be making suggestions. I know sometimes people like them, but other times people are a little offended by them, so maybe I should just shut up and stop making suggestions. Just a thought. Alright. So then, they refloored this area, which I like. And look at the planters! Clever! What a great idea. Totally different. And they added this separate section of ceiling, it looks like. Roof. Because this isn't here. So they've created all this extra space for storage by just adding some more flooring. That's a really good idea. This house is actually pretty versatile. That's true. There's a lot of other problems with getting waterfalls, but price is definitely perhaps the most difficult thing to surmount. I hate this back wall, so I don't understand why this house is made this way with this back wall. It just seems like a waste to me. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I like that they use the floaty books in the bookcase. The floaty books are better. Interesting lighting. That's a clever chandelier of sorts. It's just 2 items, but look how clever that is. I'm gonna send that to Chrysaea and see what she thinks of it, because I think it's pretty neat. Alright, so we're out here. And we have a nice little sitting area where we can look off in the distance where it is beautiful. And then I'll send my crap and we'll head over to EU. We need a whole bunch of those cups that people use for toilet paper. That would be funny. Just have a whole house of those. All right, let me head over now to EU. I can't wait till the Crown Store actually updates and we get the things that they're promising us. Must-has Crown Store goodies. Yeah, right? And then in the back, like, have the big barrel of treasure because that's a person gouging for price for the hand sanitizer. Just wrong. We're horrible people. I hope none of you have friends or family who've got it. I apologize if that has happened. I don't know how much that is. Is that a lot? I don't recall. Oh, 100K. Man, I must have bought it a really long time ago. I don't recall it at all. Okay. It's true, but I guess I can't really relate on that, and I feel kind of guilty for it because I don't really think about money anymore. I sort of want to like buy you guys everything you need, but if I bought you an achievement furnishing, I wouldn't be able to give it to you because it's bound. Did you hear Max von Sydow just died?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why people have vanity houses, because it's like, you know, you've done the work and you've spent the money, so why not show off that stuff? I have one. Teza, don't hate me, but which one are you? You're in a couple of my guilds. Which one are you an officer in? Okay. I try to give a lot to BMW. I even do. I have not been winning the proxies at all lately. I think I won like 2 in the last month. And I've been trying to win the proxies so that I can give you guys money, but I guess that means that you're getting people who are willing to pay more money, which is good. So I have no complaints. Good. That's actually a really good thing. Alright. Looks like Aetherius lost their trader. March, you know, I should really write these down. March 31st. Aetherius on EU doing a tourist attraction. And on 20th of March, one room contest kitchen, and that's EU as well. So that way now we have that information. I should be telling you guys about it. What? What money? What? I want to give you money. I don't want to take it. I want to give it to you guys. All right, hub. We'll go to, if she's still here, we'll go to Velothi second, but we'll go to this I want to go to somebody I don't know if I can. Moon Sister. I don't know Moon Sister, so let's go to Ample. Oh, or not. Hey, Faye. Sleek. There, we can go to Moon Sister Sleek Creek. Everything hurts. Somebody pop my jaw out. I could probably do a one-room contest kitchen in the EU, but I would have to get money that I don't have. And go shopping and buy a house. All sorts of expensive things. All right, here we are. Neb Lakemire. Don't know. I can check. Hold on a second. I have not. I have not seen Neb's Lakemire. Is it just Neb? Okay. So this is Moon Sisters. This is 7 effects. 396 out of 400. Sleek Creek. Somebody is breaking soul shards, which I cannot think is a good idea. I'm pretty sure that that's a bad idea and bad things will happen. However, it does look like I could copy that idea for mirror broken, possibly. So I'm going to keep that in the back of my head. Oh, God, my eye. Man, put all this work into eye makeup and then, like, rub it off because my eye is itching. Look at the tiny little door. What a cute little, wonder what lives in there. Oh my goodness. Look at this little town. Oh my God. Oh, 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 oh. How? How did they make those roofs? What am I, stupid? All right, someone tell me. Someone spoil it. How did the hell did they make that roof? How'd they do that? What are those roofs? The new thing? Wells. Okay. Okay. I never would have imagined that. That is brilliant. It's brilliant. I love the cabinets. Just so clever. Look at the painting in between the mirrors. Just, look at the curtain in the inside with the painting in there. It's just, ah! Yeah, but still, I always want to. Despite the fact that I cannot, I want to. Give me your skill. Hand it over. Holds up a gun. Give me your skill. A little band. That's great. This is amazing. Like I always say that towns are my absolute favorite. So just the fact that they were able to... I never noticed that the fish dish was that gross. I don't recall the fish dish being that gross. Is that what it always looked like? I've used the fish dish before and it doesn't... I guess that is what it looks like, huh? I didn't recall it looking like that kind of twisted, but I guess it is. All these dead people serving dinner. I mean, I guess. Ooh, blood. Well, vampires gotta eat too, I guess. Lots of blood today. So much to look at, and it's a Sleek Creek. You know, it's like kind of surprising at just how much you can fit in this house. But I guess did they close off the top? They didn't. Holy smokes, look at that topiary. That is a big topiary. That's that new game. That's the first time I've seen it anywhere. Banekin. Is that the 3 cups? Guess which one the thing is under cups? Looks like it to me. I wouldn't trust that guy. Yo, let me play a game of luck like it's easy cheated at with a Banekin, a demon itself. Because you can trust a demon. The little lamp. Wow, Bacon's just hanging out, man. Not even trying to hide. Wow, that is an impressive wall here. Wallpapering. Okay, what? Is this like Jabba the Hutt with a monkey in it? Like, I can't figure this one out. Someone...
That looks like Salacious Crumb a little in this hookah bowl.
This entire house has made perfect sense up until this very moment. There must be something else going on that I can't... It's like a ship. Maybe it's a play. That's a ship. This is water. This is a sea monster. This is got... And that's a spotlight. I think it's a play. That's the scenery in the background.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I think it's a play. It took me a second, but definitely I can see it now. And that's what this... I think it's really well done. It just took me a second. Yeah, either a dragon or a sea monster, because if that's supposed to be the ocean, I would assume the dragon is a sea monster, right? But it could be a dragon. I mean, dragons go in the ocean too, you know, if they want to.
Be honest. Do you ever wish we hadn't broken the
They're
cycle?
dragons. They do what they want. Velothi, which house? You said, Strident?
Bleeding? All right, stop imagining a world
Strident? Was it? It was either Strident or Serenity? Okay, and it was an S. There we go. Off we go to see the Lavathi of the day. So she may cook her dinners. If it's time for that. Hello! We are in a wooded area. Okay. I would not have recognized this to be Serenity Falls, but I do appreciate what you've done for the flooring here. Like, I don't know if you guys see this, but it's a mixture of all different kinds of textures here. These are different kinds of rocks, and some of them are bought from Somerset. So this ate up a bit of item count, but it adds such an interesting texture to look at. Yeah, definitely. Okay, I love this view of the falls so much better than it looks naturally. There's something more realistic about it this way. I think you've done a good job with that. Whoops. And down here, look at the water from the water side. I see. I see that J-Heart is hiding behind here. Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't be following the water. I should probably go back up where I was. But this is so pretty. Look at all of the different mushrooms lighting everything up. Did I go the wrong way? Cookie and coffee. Who's that? He's AFK a few minutes, whoever he is. Oh goodness, all sorts of stuff that I need to find. We've got a little campsite up here. Looking down. Ah! And then I fell. Plop. Nice little high up campsite. We're back at J-Heart. Okay. I like all the stalagmites and stalactites. And the flowers in those water. And the romantic lighting. Izabi! I found a zombie. Ooh. This is a delve. I see how you put the lighting up there for the Soul shard or whatever the hell it's called. I never can remember the name of those things. Sky shard. That's it. Sky shard. Plop! Right in the water. This is very romantic. Oh, look at the puppy. I didn't even see the puppy here. I can walk past each of these things like 5 times and not see all the things. I feel really stupid about that. I don't know how it is I miss everything. I have to like go by each of her houses like so many times to catch all the little hidden things, and even then I don't catch them all.
So like Pokemon, you got it.
I try, but I'm not good at it. Alright, let's go get our sky shard. Whoops! Right in the water. All the little texture of the little mushrooms. I wish people would use them more often because they give such an interesting color and texture. I mean, just look up at how amazing it all looks. Really nice. I don't know who that dude was, but sorry, I just get distracted. Now, I think I completely missed this other section, unless it's closed off. Which I didn't see that it was closed off, but maybe it is. Yeah, you closed off the house. Okay. It's gorgeous. Did I miss anything? Or did I catch her? Did I catch it all?
I will be back later.
Bye.
Bye.
Have a good day at work.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, great. It's beautiful. It really is. I bet you at night this is really pretty because you can see the fire off in the distance and it sort of tells you that there's more going on. It's easier to see. I mean, I can see it from here now, but I didn't notice it at first. But it's beautiful. As usual. Great job. Alright, let me pop on down again. Valenia, go to your gardener house if it's open. Groove on down the road. I think I have a fever. I'm feeling very warm. My hair's a mess. Oh gosh, I look terrible. I shouldn't have looked at myself. Okay. Valenia, Gardner. Got 233 items, no effects. So it seems like this house either is just starting out or it's a very domestic kind of house. Yeah, okay, so this is a somewhat of a pit stop house too, because we've got all of the different things that you can... all the tables. And Parari and Azabi and Fazez. Storage. Vanity, as Jay Hart would say. An additional room, though. I really like this wall. Bathroom. Fish tank. With blue lights. Doing the wiggle. Okay, let's go outside and see if there's anything outside. I never remember which door it is. One of the cool things about Gardner House is just how easily you can see over the wall. and you really feel like you're in the middle of Wayrest, well, which you are, but you get the idea. The lawyer brain in me was wondering, I wonder if that would be even legal, and I think it would. To block someone else's window that is essentially your own wall. Interesting. All right. Queen Mia. Let's see, what's something small-ish? All right, I don't know what's small, so let's just pick the next thing. Moonsugar. We haven't been to moonsugar. My hand is all swollen up. Here we go. Moonsugar. Moonsugar. Wider than a mile. Okay. 623 items, no effects. Looks like we've got freestanding buildings though. Interesting use of big rocks to get people to not go in the direction you don't want them to go in. To not go. Whatever. Words. Shh. Yet I'm still going in that direction because I see things. Driftwood. Big driftwood, but driftwood. We're having a little unfortunate end to somebody laying by the beach. Sadness. Interesting. The way that they put these rocks out here so you could actually climb over to this sky shard. Pretty neat. I think that's one of the moon rock thingers that they had for sale for a while. I don't know. Looks like it. Maybe it's part of the house and I'm just, you know, imagining things. It wouldn't be the first time. Defense systems. Scary, creepy trees. Dead bears. Bunches of murder. That's not criticism, by the way. Sometimes you need a little murder in a house. Keep things interesting. And we've got target dummy. A little farm. That goat is going to eat all of those pumpkins. Let's be honest here. Okay, and so we've got a barn over here, I guess. But it's a fancy farmhouse, actually. Looks like it could be a barn, but it's way too nice to just be a barn. Aw, this is pretty. Even though it's like dangerous magic and everything, it's still really pretty. A little bit of a library, a little hidden area. upstairs is a whole nother section of bedroom and stuff. This is really well done. It makes me want to build a house. Makes me want to go build like a tower or something. And just keep going north. Up, rather, not north. Piggy. This is a really nice house. And place to do all your things, all your crafting. And purchases and sales. And one of my favorite things to do is to make, and I've learned this by doing it really just once, so I should do it again, is just making a town or an entire living area just for doing your crafting and your daily shit, like selling and banking and whatnot. It really is like satisfying when you go back to use your stuff. You're like, I made this. This makes me happy. Alright. I see that Ukapala is going to be streaming any minute now. And I'm actually going to call it because I am not feeling well again. Sorry. But that way, Ukapala gets, if you stick around for them, here's the shout out. Please follow them. That worked right. I don't think it worked right. But follow them. And watch their tour. And I will catch you all tomorrow. I may have spelled that wrong. But either way, follow them. I'll talk